Hello, everybody. This is Finn Goddard, and I'm so excited that you are joining me for day 2. You got the power, and today we're going to be using the beautiful core expansion energies that will, that are essentially supporting you to unfurl from ancient and limiting belief systems, and also to heal you on a deeper level so that you can be the greatest version of you, reactivate your unique gifts, and reactivate your light and who you truly are. And it's so exciting to be here with you all today. So I'm excited simply because I have the privilege and the honor of sharing and teaching core expansion. It's a gift that was given to me by Source. It's an energy that is pure divine source energy. There are many beautiful healing modalities out there in the world, and all are on a divine and a sacred vibration. And each healing modality is essentially like a language. And when you find the language that you resonate with the most, it's a really, really beautiful experience. So, hey, Krista, lovely to see you. So what I'm going to do is I am going to invite some people to join, and then we're going to get started. It's quite early for some people. Okay. Right, so today is all about, again, transforming limiting belief systems. And you have an innate and a unique power, and you have a divine gift, and we are all one in the light. And many of us have been invited to come into this life as a guardian of a healing modality. As you are the guardian of your children, your pets, beautiful crystals, and your home. And we are also guardians of our beautiful planet and this divine earth. And it's when we transform the limiting energies and belief systems, things that we have been kind of programmed to believe, really supports us to tap into our power and align with our gift of healing. So it's such a magical time to be alive, and we are here in this life for a divine and a sacred reason. And what I'm doing is, as I'm talking, I'm going to choose a couple of cards for the group today. And so we're going to use these cards as a guide, because yesterday we had the beautiful wolf guide come in, and the wren. So the bird and the wolf, very, very powerful energies. And all spirit guides, all animal energies are beautiful, unique, and sacred. And there's light coming through these cards, which is very beautiful. So we're going to set the intention to, normally, let me choose. Okay, there's a card. Okay, this is the card that's come out, and I knew it would because it was looking at me going, hey, this is the card. As I was speaking in day 1, this is a time of rebirth, and day 1 we had the snow, and the snow has melted. So, and the snow continues to melt. So we have this, the beginnings. We're not quite in spring yet. And you can see that the trees, they're just free of the weight and the nourishment and the nurture of the snow. And I don't mean by weight like a heaviness. It's simply like a cocoon, as I mentioned before. And here you have 3 beautiful cups that are filling this amazing vessel here. And the cups are infinite, so they are in constant replenishment. And also the snow is filled with that energy of replenishment and water. So the water from the snow is coming down and is infinitely refilling energetically these wonderful vessels. And here you have the water is overflowing. So this represents abundance, and when you're in a state of abundance and reconnection, you are, you know, you've been reborn. And this is, and then you have the four vessels sitting on the stone, perched in, you know, dynamic places where they're receiving the water, and they are also they're receiving water, and they're also above the water. So there's this infinite flow of life that's coming through. And you can see here from source, there's lots of beautiful energy. Hey, yay, that's awesome. So glad you made it. This is a time where we are being called to take time for ourselves. And I put a post in the group earlier about expansion. And core expansion is about expanding your core. We are infinitely expanding. And as we are stretching, as we are expanding, it can feel uncomfortable. It can feel like, and it does, we're not in our comfort zone. And comfort is, when you're feeling comfortable, it's time to stretch yourself, and the universe will always give you a bit of a support to stretch yourself a little bit further. And what we're being called to do is to really take time and to create an honorable and a sacred space. And it's interesting because I put a post in the group earlier today about, you know, when you're expanding and what I have learned to do during expansion, because I didn't listen before. I'd be like, no, I'm not taking time out. I'm going to keep going. I'm great. I'm fierce and I'm fantastic and I can do it. And yet your body's going, no, you need time to integrate and to reconnect. So the rebirth is, you've been moving through when you're born, but the rebirth is now coming to a gentle, I wouldn't say an end. We're rebirthing constantly. Our cells, our molecules, our organs are regenerating and rebirthing every moment, every second, and every few weeks are the same as us. So we are infinitely rebirthing. And what we're being called to do is to really, you know, accept the infinite rebirth of us, because it's a magical experience. When you are birthing a project, when you are birthing a business, when you are birthing a friendship, a love, a divine connection, when you're birthing your spirit and your intuition, it's really exciting. And here we have the wolf again. So the wolf is going to join us again today to come in and guide us. So the wolf is like, I'm here. Yes, I was here yesterday and today. And the wolf is really going to support you with creating solid pathways so you can align with your path and you can align with your direction, and also really in a gentle, harmonious, and a joyful way. Align with your innate and infinite power, because you are all powerful, and you are a superhero, you're a superstar, and you're a magnificent being. And the only person who tells you that you are not may have been voices or experiences from previous times. I was working overseas, and my contract was coming to an end, and I went for an interview at a newspaper, because I've been a prolific writer for many years, and it was a really interesting experience. The editor had a meeting and couldn't meet with me, so sent me the deputy editor. And I sat in and I had to do this test, and I had to write, and I'm really not good in tests, I can tell you. And I didn't perform brilliantly as I would in my flow, and it's always important to be in your flow. And this guy, he ripped me to shreds. I've never actually by anyone in my entire life been spoken to like that. And he told me that, you know, that English mustn't be my first language, and how on earth could I have been educated, you know, at university level in English and all of this. And so I kind of like stood there, and I was like, and I said, You're wrong. I said, I just don't perform. I said, do you have another opportunity? And all the while this was going on, the editor had come back and he heard exactly what was saying. Oh, hey, Lynn, welcome. And he heard exactly what was being said. And he took the guy out, and the editor brought me into his office, and he apologized profusely. However, that being told I couldn't write, being told that I was not a brilliant, brilliant expressing myself and writing, it had a massive impact on me. And it's taken me years and years and years and years to actually believe and trust and have faith in my own writing. And the more I have been writing and the more I have been practicing and being in that lovely flow of the rebirth. And if any of you who are listening have been told that you can't write, or you feel or you think you can't write and express yourself and your business and your light and your brilliance, it's not true. Practice. And I practiced a lot. And someone said to me last week, oh, I really like your posts. Have you got someone writing them for you? And I went, no, it's actually me. And they're like, oh, okay. I do all my own posts. So, you know, using that as an example, that somebody can completely knock your confidence, can knock your ability as a healer, and even as a divine healer with your own gifts. Perhaps, you know, you may have felt that someone is better at healing than you. You are your own best healer. And healing yourself is the most beautiful, beautiful gift that you can give to yourself. And you already have this knowledge within you. You have this memory and this knowing. So what we're going to do today, together with your beautiful guardian, the wolf, I'm going to tune in. And please make sure that you're not driving or operating heavy machinery. And make sure you have your own divine sacred space to receive this wonderful healing and truly honor yourself. If you're not able to give yourself this time, then you can listen to the replay. I will be sending it out in an email later if you're connected with me through my website. And I'm going to choose another card, and we're going to begin. And this is going to be the basis of the healing today. And also it's guidance, and it'll kind of ignite energies and memories for you. So this is the pole star. So this is your light. And in day one, we have done the unfurling the energies, that unfurling you from the shadows. And the shadows are really beautiful. So this is about embracing the shadow of you and embracing the lightness of you, because your shadow and your light together bring in greater harmony and being in that space. So we have a beautiful and light path, and we have this guidance here. We have the full moon and we have the polar star. So today's healing is going to be really, really, really powerful. Oh, thank you. Since the time I have been listening to you, I have been a fan of your articulate way of speaking and writing. I love, love, love your ways of writing. I love, love, love your ways of expression. Thank you for doing this. And thank you for embracing your gifts and choosing to write the book. Yes, the book. I will be. It's in the process of writing. Thank you so much, and I really appreciate your beautiful words. And thank you so much for being here, Mona. It's really beautiful, and I'm so excited I get to share this with you all, because for me this is the most beautiful part of my work, is this sharing and enlightening you. Okay, so we're going to begin. So take a deep, deep, deep breath in and exhale. For any of you who have just joined, just feel yourself easing into the energy of relaxation. Anything that you may be carrying, any weights, any worries, any stress, allow those energies to transform. Bring in the energy of harmony. Bring in the energy of you. And take another deep breath in and exhale, and feel yourself diving into your beautiful heart chakra. And in your heart chakra, there's a beautiful, beautiful pool of golden light. That is all of you. That represents your light, your magnificence, that wonderful infinite flow that is never ending, that infinite rebirthing with ease, with joy, and the rebirth of creation of you. Now take another deep breath in and exhale, and as you dive into the pool, feel this wonderful light embody and align with every element and every aspect of you, aligning with your conscious, your subconscious mind, your higher self, your inner child, your inner adolescent, all your cells, all your molecules, all your systems and all your organs, embodying your beautiful chakras and every single divine and sacred element of you that is you. Take another deep breath in and exhale. And you may feel like you're in a ball of golden light or in a beautiful flame of light. Whichever way is you are and how you are feeling is perfect for you. Now we're going to take you into the core of creation, and you're going to connect with the core of creation, which is the energy of divine source energy. The core of creation has other names in the universe and in life. This is where all the creator of all that is, and only energies of 100% pure divine frequency plus of light. And the frequencies of light are the power and the beauty and the immensity of them are beyond our physical knowing, yet we resonate on a spiritual and energetic and a soul level with these beautiful energies. Now feel yourself expanding in your lights and connecting in with the core of creation, moving through the core of creation, feeling the warmth, the invitation on this energy. And what I'm feeling is like, if you're somewhere where it may be cold, there's a wonderful, warm, cozy fire inviting you in. There's a beautiful oak tree or a cedar tree. Feel yourself moving along this wonderful carpet of soft moss, the greenness, the richness, the aroma, feeling that scent and sensing that the rain has fallen and is enhancing the energies in this space. And nothing is wet. You can sit down or lie down on this beautiful bed of moss underneath the tree, or there's a beautiful pool where the waters are filled with the richness of warmth, are nourishing, and it's like getting into a warm bath with beautiful crystalline energies supporting you during this moment. Now take another deep breath in and exhale. And now we're going to begin from the point of creation to infinity and beyond for all of you who are present in listening in the replay, knowing that there is nothing between time and space, and that we're infinitely in the moment and one with the moment in which you are experiencing right now. Take another deep breath in and exhale. And we're going to begin to shift. And what I'm seeing is like a sailboat, a beautiful ancient sailboat that's sailing through the oceans. And this is moving through a time of transformation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in the core energy of divine discernment, because sometimes if we don't have discernment, we don't know what's for our highest and best. And also when you have discernment, you fully, truly listen to your heart and your soul and your intuition. So the core energy of discernment is beginning to run for all of those who are present. And if you so desire and to receive this core energy, simply say yes. Consciously, loudly, to yourself, whatever works for you. And the discernment is coming in to support with the wolf energy is coming through. So the wolf is coming in with discernment and trekking. So what's happening is they're trekking and kind of intuitively connecting in with all those energies that are the belief systems that have stopped you from witnessing, experiencing, and being in the joy and the harmony and the ease of aligning with your divine spiritual gifts in your human experience. So going through all lifetimes, particularly past. So there are 3 pathways. So we're going to go down the pathway, and know that you are not going down this pathway. You don't. The purpose of this healing is not to relive for the purpose of learning or illustration those experiences. You're simply in the energy, and the polar star is coming in to support you. So you are guided by the star, and the beautiful energy of the wolf and discernment are doing all the work. So moving through all your past lifetimes and all alternate spaces, all alternate dimensions. And the wolf is almost like transforming your map. So your map is transforming. I'm going to bring in the core energy of the golden compass. And the golden compass is going to support you in aligning with your innate truth, your innate direction in life, and also giving you guidance and also a sense of reassurance that you are on the divine path that is empowering you to fulfill your life purpose, and you're already fulfilling your life purpose. So the core energy of the golden compass is coming through, supported by discernment. And again, harmony is coming through, moving through all the past timelines, transforming ancient beliefs, beliefs that you are not good enough, beliefs that you are not worthy, transforming the fears of being in your light, being in your power, transforming the fears of being persecuted or being punished for your gifts and sharing your gifts. Moving through and transforming the emotional, the spiritual, and the physical, and the etheric trauma that may be moving through your cellular memory. And now I'm being guided to connect with your soul, because your soul also has got memories, and then we're going to move into the future and into your present. So these beautiful energies and transformations are moving through your soul. So moving through the elements of your soul. And also giving you the knowing that your soul is infinite, and that your soul is not past, present, or future. It is a divine, infinite embodiment of you. Your soul is your light. Your soul is your soul never dies. Your soul is immortal. And reuniting you with that trust and that truth and that knowing, and that your divine purpose, your innate gifts are aligned with your soul. So there's a great divine and beautiful healing happening. Your souls are, and in many respects, the polar star is a reflection of your divine soul. So the polar star energy is coming in and kissing your souls, and it's almost like a new breath of life when somebody kisses you, when you feel that you are not doing that which you wholeheartedly love and wish and desire and deserve to do. And there's a lot of emotions moving through, allowing the guilt and the refrain and the resistance to transform. And bring you back to going to the future lifetimes, your perception of your future lifetime, your idea of your future lifetimes, how you imagined or you envisaged your future to be, transforming any sabotaging energies that have stopped your future light from lighting up, and you tuning into and aligning and being and living your gifts. And now coming into your present, and this energy, the polar star energy and the wolf energy coming through together with the golden compass. And the golden compass is resonating with the energy of you are exactly where you are meant to be right now, and there is nothing to stop you from moving forward and bringing your beautiful divine life intentions and desires into reality. And bringing these energies all into the present. Again, the guilt is unfurling. And I'm being guided to take you through your ancestral lines on your maternal and your paternal lines, because there's a lot of energetic guilt that has moved through the cellular memories and your DNA. And your ancestors are ready to transform this energy and be free to live and to experience and to share, above all, to share your innate gifts with the world in the most divine and discerning ways. And moving through all of this wonderful energy back to the point of your very first ancestors at the beginning of our creation. And moving through all the generations on the maternal, paternal lines, and moving through your DNA. And there's an energetic transformation moving through. The guilt is falling away. And there is a sense of sorrow for the not living and breathing one's gifts, and everyone's gifts are divine and unique. There is no one else like you in the world. So embodying your uniqueness, the uniqueness of your DNA. And there's this lovely humor coming through your ancestors. So if you have felt that humor might have kind of bypassed you, or there's an element of your beautiful ancestors that has maybe it's not skipping a generation, but it's not come true in its divine embodiment in your life. Allowing that energy to come through if you so desire. Take a deep, deep breath in and exhale. And we're being joined by a robin who's come and perched energetically on my head, and it's having a bit of a chirp and a giggle. And feeling this energy, and robins are the spirits and the embodiment of those whom we love, who may not physically be here, but also they're fun and joyful and represent life and magic and wonder and curiosity and trust and faith. And take a deep, deep breath in. The wolf is coming back to let me know that the healing is complete. And now what we're going to do is, from your beautiful, beautiful, beautiful space in the core of creation, feel yourself connecting back into your heart space. And this wonderful goldenness of you is brilliant and bright. And moving into your soul, into your plexus, moving into your beautiful sacral chakra, your root chakra, moving through all the chakras in your legs, right through to the tips of your toes. And take another deep breath in and exhale. And if you feel guided to take another deep breath in and exhale, please flow with what your heart desires and what you're guided to do. Now tapping into the chakras in your feet, feel yourself moving down 2 feet beneath your feet, connecting in and aligning in with the beautiful Earth Star chakra. This is your own Earth Star chakra. And the beautiful polar star energy is aligning with your Earth Star chakra. And I'm going to ground you in this beautiful energy and anchor yourself in the wonderful earth that is warm and inviting and loving and nourishing, encouraging and bright, and filled with life and the spark the sparks of your innate gifts coming into being and into your awareness. And if you feel that you would benefit from anchoring further into the heart chakra of Mother Earth, then you can do that. So grounding yourself divinely, sacredly, magnificently, integrating all these beautiful healings, these beautiful core energies, the awareness, the enlightenment, the reignition and the recognition, the awareness of your divine unique gifts together with the golden compass. That is the heart, the connection of you that connects you to all that is, and you are all that is. And this is, you're being reminded to not forget that you are all that is and that you are infinite. And take another deep breath in and exhale. I'm going to integrate these beautiful energies into your conscious, your subconscious mind, your higher self, your inner child, your inner adolescent, through all your chakras, through all elements and all aspects of your being, including all your cells, your beautiful DNA, your beautiful, beautiful systems, and all your organs and all the spaces in between. Take a deep, deep, deep breath in and exhale. And take another deep breath in and exhale. And feel yourself moving up from the heart chakra of Mother Earth, connecting in with your Earth Star chakra, moving into your beautiful chakras in your feet, coming up into your legs, connecting with your root, your sacral, your plexus, your soul, your heart, your throat chakras, the chakras in your ears, your third eye, your crown, and moving up into your divine unity star chakra, the gateway to you and all that is, and awakening your divine and your innate gifts. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And your beautiful, beautiful divine unity chakra is about 3 feet above your head. And now from your divine unity chakra connecting in, it is actually a gateway, a star chakra, connecting in with your crown, coming back into your heart, coming back into your awareness. Wriggle your fingers and wriggle your toes. And when you're ready, open your eyes. And take a moment, take a deep breath in. And how is everyone doing? Let me see. Okay. Oh, hey, we've had more people join us. Fantastic. This is great. Okay, let me see. Okay, so everybody, let me know that you're okay and that you're here. Give me a thumbs up. Give me hang on, let me see. Give me a thumbs up. And oh, you're very welcome. Thank you so much for letting me know. And what I like you to do is to really take care of yourself. Really drink loads and loads and loads of water. Excuse me. And also ground yourself as often as you can using the grounding technique that I have taught you. If you need to, wonderful. Oh, you're so welcome, everybody. So ground yourself and eat soul nourishing food, and really, you know, I would really recommend that you keep a journal. You write a journal and you write in your experiences over the next few days. And a journal is a really wonderful way of tapping into your unique and your divine gifts. So I'm going to do a beautiful, choose a lovely card for you all to support you over this, over the next 24 hours. And look, I love this, the card that wants to come out, pops out. So, and tomorrow what we're going to do is we're going to align you with your inner child and your beautiful higher self and your inner adolescent, and we're going to bring you back home to you in a beautiful way. The healings I'm doing online, they are a taster of what I do, and this is an experience that is laying the foundations for you, you know, to really truly align in with yourself and your heart. So today, this is what is, and this is interesting because what we're doing tomorrow is very much in relation to this card. I love it. So this is the bear, and the bear represents the white polar bear, who is fierce but strong, very loyal, very honorable, will never forget a beautiful heart-centered deed that you do, is very loving and caring. And you see here the aurora borealis, and there is a beautiful constellation of stars behind. And there is this, you're being wrapped up by the warmth of the trees and the beautiful aurora borealis here. And this cave with the beautiful sacred stones, this is about creating sacred space for you. And this is also the beautiful bear inviting you to come home to you. And during this time of rebirth that we have spoken about, the time of, you know, the wolf, the ice melting, this is a time for you to really nourish and nurture yourself and tap into the magic of who you are. And under no circumstances would I recommend, I mean, you have your free will, is, you know, it's okay to say no. If you are in a period where you really are embracing your time of rest and repose and rejuvenation and regeneration and rebirth, I highly recommend that you create this sacred space. And this is what this is sharing. So I'm, you know, and I'm excited about that. And before we go, I wanted to share with you, I am teaching, this is not really meant to be promo, but today is the last day for any of you who have been looking at or interested in signing up for Find Your Perfect Life Partner. This day is a wonderful day of, you know, transforming and supporting, shifting out of unhealthy relationships and patterns. And if you're interested, the class details are in the announcement section in the group. And I would love to hear your feedback. If you could put me an email or just simply let me know how you're all moving through this time. And I'm so, so grateful to all of you for joining me today. And thank you so much. The replay will be available in the group if you've missed the live, and I'm grateful that you could all hear me today. And a reminder for me to set my intentions and to use my divine power to create a really beautiful space without interference and interruption. So I wish you and I bid you all an amazing and a beautiful day, and trust that you're coming back home to you, and it's more than okay to take time out to rest. So I love you all, and I appreciate and value and honor you all so much. And thank you for being part of this wonderful time. And tomorrow we're going to be having an amazing day of profound healing. So that'll be the third day, and on Friday I have a surprise for Friday. So sorry, excuse me, for the fourth day, there's a little bit of a surprise for you all. Yes, just about bringing forth your energy so that you can be you in the most magical and amazing of ways. So thank you, everybody. And I look forward to connecting with you all tomorrow at the same time at 3 p.m. Lots of love from me. Bye.